I know y'all boys kind of tired and it's getting a little late.
No, you good.
But we got to talk about this because check this out. High school, eighth graders are failing eighth grade on purpose. They call it a red shirt. So they can have another year to develop. So when they get to high school and they play football, they feel like they red shirt and in junior high to prepare for high school sports.
So they want to be grown men by the time they're senior.
Is that shit not a disadvantage? Is that shit?
That's crazy.
Now, when I was growing up, niggas that was older than 9. So let's look at this from 2 points, right? We got people that's born in September that get to go to school, but they end up graduating at 17, 16 sometimes? Mm-hmm. You feel me? So for those dudes, that might be an advantage. But when we was in school, niggas who was 19 couldn't play. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's over.
But if you look at the structure, how they have it now in college football, you can see it trickling down to...
it's fucking up everything.
Everything, because we got 25-year-olds playing college football.
Nigga, these niggas 28, 29. Hold that thought. Listen to this story, because I think this story going to give you more insight than what I can.
A growing number of middle school athletes are tapping into the redshirt trend and delaying their start to high school. Our senior national correspondent, William Lajeunesse, is live from our West Coast newsroom. We're all interested to hear this. William?
So, Sandra, did your parents ever say, you better get your grades up, little lady, or you're going to repeat 8th grade? Well, now some 13-year-olds are doing it by choice, hoping to get into a better school, a bigger scholarship, or more NIL money.
I play baseball because I love the game, but it's cool to know that if I do what I love, I'll get a little bit of money out of it.
Carter Cancelleri is attending 8th grade a second time by choice.
It's given him an extra year to work on both his academic skills and his athletic skills.
15-year-old Carter is part of a growing trend of young athletes reclassing.
It's for students that are currently in 8th grade, and they get an additional year of middle school to delay their start of high school. Once you start high school, you have a 4-year clock, academically and athletically.
Michael Hatcher started the Elite Performance Academy at a public middle school in Orange County, California.
Kids can come in person and have access to 2 separate classes. One is a speed and agility class and also a strength and power class.
After losing students to private schools, Hatcher decided to give parents what they wanted.
I'm witnessing more people doing it and doing it wrong, to be honest, or doing it loudly.
Consultant Shanae Howard offers families a reality check.
It's a 1% chance for them to go D1. 1%. For D2, 1%.
Of 8 million high school students in sports, only 7% will play in college. So far, 10 students signed up for Hatcher's Performance Academy. But across town, enrollment at this private sports program is booming. It's not cheap. Parents pay thousands a year at schools like this, but believe the investment is worth it.
Hopefully when I get to the MLB and I'm making a lot more money than $50K, I'll be able to pay him back.
Well worth it. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
So skeptics say, given the odds of making it a D1 or any college sports, kids are better off concentrate, most of them, on academics. On the other hand, Sandra, right, the number 1 pick in this year's NBA draft, expected anyway, did 8th grade twice. So the point is there are options out there for parents who want it. Back to you.
I have so much to say. I feel like people at home probably have so much to say as well. No, I mean, William, this is something parents everywhere are talking about, they're dealing with, and this progression of kids, and you've got these kids being held back, and all of a sudden you've got, 12-inch height differentials with 7th and 8th graders. It's nuts.
Here. Shout out my mom, man. She tuned in to the show, man.
Appreciate your mom for tuning in.
Wow.
We good.
I mean, with respect, after what you've seen in college football lately, this is not it's not a surprise.
It's no surprise.
But here's the question I'm going to ask.
Feel about this?
Do you think black people are doing this too? Just a question.
I don't know.
Yeah. I had a cousin who got my aunt held him back in middle school because he was nice at hoops.
So this been going on for a minute.
He was tall as shit, and he was nice in hoops. She held him back a year. So you got to think, You look better to the scouts when you're 13 playing 12-year-olds. You're 14 playing 13-year-olds.
When you're 19 playing.
You see what I'm saying? You look better on tape because your body's a year more developed.
But like
You're
I
a
say,
seventh
it's
grader
supposed to be
playing
for
sixth
those tweener kids that can't start, their birthdays in September, that can start right away.
But as he explained too, it's not just for the athlete, but it's also academic because once you hit ninth grade, that clock start as far as the GPA and the colleges.
Bogus. Would you hold your kid back for this shit?
Nah, y'all
would
need
you
to
hold your kid back?
If I seen it in
No, it's no wrong answer.
No. I told you my answer. If I see it in him,
if he got a chance to go pro or go D1,
yeah. If I see it in him,
bring his ass back.
I'm not gonna
bring his ass back.
If I see it in him, I would. If I see it like he understand the grind, he understand like he's competitive, he understand workout, he understand why we eat a certain way, he understand why we get up. Like if I got one of them little boys who's locked in, I'm gonna lock in with you. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna invest in you.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the playoffs, Drew.
Playoff, of course.
NBA.
I got you. Of course.
No, I just had to. I ain't saying that.
Of course, the Knicks. What's it been? 27 years since they've been in the playoff.
In the finals. Yeah, 99 was the last time they went to the finals. 99
in the final, and they swept Cleveland. I didn't think it was gonna be a sweep. Anybody
I didn't see a sweep? I did not see a sweep.
I ain't see it neither.
So hopefully we'll find out tonight who
I picked Boston, but I'm kind of if San Antonio don't go to the finals, I'm going for the Knicks.
The Knicks, okay. So tonight,
I don't think the Knicks is beating anything out the West.
Straight up.
You don't
the
think
Knicks
so?
is going, but they better hope San Antonio win. But I'm rooting for San Antonio to win as well. But I don't think they're going to win. It's going to be Thunder Knicks. Thunder going to tear the Knicks ass up. The Knicks might. I'm talking about at best get two. I'm talking about if they fight with all they might, they going to get two.
Yeah, see that.
Then we got game 6 tonight with the Spurs and the Thunder. I'm hoping
who up on the series?
The Thunder 3-2. Tonight, game 6. Hopefully,
he might close that ass out. But I picked San
Antonio.
Antonio.
Close it out now.
I picked San Antonio on the